Horn a-blazing. And there she goes. Oh my god! Screw you, 319! Oh, for God's sake. God damn it! Hello everyone, I'm the Mole Man and welcome back to Train Simulator, where today we are in the Class 40 from Railright, the one that's available on Steam. We're at St Pancras International and we have got to go all the way to Bedford. Hello 319, what are you doing up here? You should be down there. You should be below me. Whatever, let's get the doors open. Let's get the doors open indeed. And the doors are indeed open. Look at that for a train. That's just pretty right there. That is just very pretty indeed. So yes, the Railright Class 40 is like one of the most advanced things ever. It really is one of the most advanced locos that there is on Steam right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm driving the HUD version for today though. I am indeed driving the HUD version simply because I want to be able to get somewhere and not die horribly. We're going to get the window open. It's a nice, I believe it's a nice summer's morning at the moment. It's 7 in the morning. Very nice indeed. So there we go. There we go. I mean, look at that. Even you've got the moon in the sky. I mean, look at that. That's just awesome right there. With the moon in the sky there. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice. So yes. Too bad we haven't got any 395s as AI, but you know, that's just the nature of the Midland Main Line. Only comes with the 319 and 66 and stuff. But there we go. It's the high-speed ones there. Very nice. Lovely. Right, let's just stay over here. We have got a signal. We have not got a... passengers, hurry up, please. Come on. Come on. I want to get going. I want to get going. That's it. Right. Look at that, though. Beautiful sounding stuff. Beautiful sounding stuff indeed. Come on, passengers. Get on. Get on. Come on. Jesus Christ, they are taking forever. Okay, that's fine. I suppose just waiting for this signal to go green, isn't it? I suppose it is. I suppose it is. So there we go. I do like St Pancras International. One of the best and most beautiful stations in London, really. I mean, just look at this beautiful archway here. Absolutely fantastic stuff. You don't get stations much better than that. But that's, yeah, there we go. Right, come on. Let's get going. Ah, hello 66, what are you doing here? You must have brought the coaches in. Lovely stuff. Right, okie dokie, good to know that's there. I could reverse and pick it up. Should I do that? No, let's not reverse and pick that up. That's probably a bad thing to do. Last thing we need is a 66 on our tail. Unless, of course, it tells me to pick it up. Which it probably doesn't. No, we've got to pick up passengers at St Albans City, Luton and Bedford. We have got a 50-mile journey to do today. A 50-mile journey indeed, and if the passengers take this long at every stop, it's going to take a while. It is indeed going to take a while. Come on. Come on. Timeless bonus, there it is. Let's get going. Let's get going. Lovely. So yes, so we're in 40145, which is the preserved Class 40. Very nice. Very nice, and we're doing the rail tour sort of thing, which is very... very awesome indeed. I do like the large logo livery. It's out of just straight BR liveries. It is one of the best. It is undoubtedly one of the best. Because just look at it. Massive yellow fronts, blue, the big BR logo. It doesn't get much better than that. Does not get much better than that at all. Right, so yes, we've got to start off here at St Pancras and we're going all the way to Bedford. Which is nice, It's been a while since I've done a video on this route. It has been a while indeed, but it's nice to return. It's nice to return to the lovely route. Look at that though. That's just so pretty. There is so much levels of prettiness occurring right now. It is awesome. Got the BT Tower there in the distance. I mean, look. You don't get much better than that now, do you? You do not get much better than that with the moon still in the sky there. Absolutely incredible. I believe that AP lighting enhancement pack's playing into effect here as well. It's coming into play, and it's very, very nice. Very nice colouring and stuff like that. These are normal coaches from Dovetail games, but I believe they've got the Mark 1 sounds from AP included. I believe, because I can hear them. That's the main reason. So there we go. Off we go. Let's put a bit more power on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Also sit in here as well. There's a nice steam train in here. There we go. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. And we are on our way to Bedford. We do have to do a couple of stops, but that signal looks very low. Bloody hell. That's cutting it a little fine, don't you think? People who built this route. Look at that. Jeez. That'd leave a few scratch marks on the top of the coaches. Never mind. Right. Okie dokie. We are on our way. Slowly but surely. Got 19 miles to go until St Albans City. So there we go. Signals are green. We shouldn't hopefully have any 319s in the way. I mean, technically they should only run on the slow lines. Technically. But we shall find out. We shall find out indeed. Right, the question is, are we going to be anywhere on time? That is what we've got to discuss today. We're in a preserved locomotive. It's advanced, it's beautiful, it's pretty and everything. But can I drive it? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Just look at the detail in this. If I zoom in, the detail in this is just absolutely incredible. You know, the crispness of all the everything. Speeding! Speeding! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. And the professionalism bar has been set at the low point once again. Yay. Right. As I was saying, pretty graphics. You can tell that this train took about 2 years to make, can't you? Railright spent absolutely ages making their Class 40, and it definitely shows. It definitely shows. So much detail everywhere, but again, it took 2 years to make. Is that the cab light? I can't tell. I think that's the cab light. Tell me, game. Engine room light. We can turn the engine room light on. Look at that. See, that there. That's detail. That is detail. But again, it took 2 years to make. So, you know, it has the right to have detail. Right. We can speed up now. We shall do that. The reason I haven't gone into the advanced version is A, I haven't had time to learn how to drive it and deal with all the faults and stuff that you get with it. And B, I want to actually get somewhere. So I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Dimmer switch. AWS! I caught it. I caught it. Right, we definitely have a train in front of us. Oh joy! Oh joy! We know how well I do with AWS. Right, okie dokie. In that case, we've got to be careful. Every single signal is yellow. It's going to be one of those days, I feel. It's going to be one of those days indeed. Right, okie dokie. That means, yeah, the next signal is a single yellow. So I'll cruise at around 30 miles an hour, I reckon. Just to be on the safe side. Because we don't want failing. We do not want failing today, especially with this beautiful loco. I mean, I've already started speeding, so you know I'm already failing, but you know, we'll ignore that. We'll just look at the pretty train and ignore the fact that I'm speeding. I speeding. Words are a thing. They're a thing indeed. Right, okie dokie. We're good. Repeat is good, which is fine. We wouldn't be red straight away, but we are going to power off there. We're going through Kentish Town now, at least the fast lines of Kentish Town. So there we go. Right, there we go. That's the first. Oh! Yay! Green. Yes. Yes. Good. Right. Okay. Provided we hold a good speed, we should be okay. We should be okay. Yes. Lovely stuff. That went green. We like it when things go green. Green is a good colour. So's yellow. I mean, but not for signals, for trains, because you know trains would look weird without the yellow on them these days. They really would. I think the new Crossrail trains won't have yellow on them, which is going to be very odd to say the least. I don't think they're going to have yellow ends on the new Crossrail trains, even though they run on the main line, which is odd. It's going to be odd, but you know, there you go. See, look at that. It's just the best loco in the world. Lovely sounds. Yeah, that's definitely AP sounds playing right there. Definitely indeed. I'm keeping an eye on the AWS as I watch the train, because we could have all sorts of signal problems. We shouldn't, though. We shouldn't. I just hope the train in front of us isn't a stopping one. If it is, then oh joy. Oh joy. Hopefully it's just powered away. Yeah, let's put some power and let's get ourselves going up to the line speed, hopefully of 75, then 80 miles an hour, which is very good. Very good indeed. So there we go. But yes, this is literally one of the best locos ever. It really is. In Train Sim and in the real world, it's very nice. I've never seen one. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, alright. Please go green. Please go green. Do not make me have to slow down. Please go green. Come on, go green, go green, go green, go green, go green, go green. Screw you. Right, power down. Just play it safe. Play it safe. I do not want to be doing the spadding. I do not want to be doing the spadding in this locomotive. No, I do not. No, I do not, because it's not a spad-worthy locomotive as such. It really isn't. It's really dark in here. We put the instrument lights on. Should be able to. Instrument lights. There we go. There you go. That's the look at the lighting there. And also, if I put the cab light on as well, you'll see how beautiful the lighting is. I mean, look at this. You do not get lighting that is much better than this. It is seriously the best lighting I've ever seen. Right, let's get the hub back. That's definitely a single, and I can see our red up ahead. Oh joy. Let's power down. Let's do our prepare to stop thing, as yellow signal's supposed to signify. Shut up. We're still going to be there. The timer, the ETA hasn't changed at all, so it knows we're supposed to be doing this, which is fun. Which is fun indeed. Although I still don't believe I'm going to get there at the time it says I'm going to get there. Not at this speed. Yeah, okie dokie. Just got to play it safe. Oh, there we go. It's just gone single yellow, so we can put a bit of power on. There we go. You see, I can be professional. I stopped talking weird stuff, but I can be professional. You know, I could be even more if I could shut up. I wouldn't speed or anything. I would not speed or anything. I imagine this dude stopped at West Hampstead Thameslink, and that is what is causing our issues for today. Hopefully he'll get out of our way at some point. Terminate at St Albans City or something, or Luton. Hey, there we go. That's a double yellow. Bit more power. AWS. And as we exit this tunnel. Oh, frame rate killed the horn. No. There we go. Right. I've noticed that with some horns, especially AP ones. If you push the button, if the frame rate dies, it stops playing the sound. So there we go. But look at that. Yes, that was a perfect space for a screenshot. Right in the middle of a tree. Yes. Yes, me. I know what I'm doing. Sun's directly behind us now, though. Hopefully it should get nice and bright by the end of the day. It is summer, so by 8 o'clock, it should be very nice. I wish it was summer in the real world, though. Oh my god, it's been so cold. It's been so cold in the real world. I want it to warm up. I want it to warm up indeed. Right, let's keep an eye out on these signals. I can't see the next one. So that's fun. I don't know if it has a repeater. That's not my signal. No, that's definitely not my signal. We'll find out. We'll find out. But it's not. It's only going to be single yellow, if anything. It is, in fact, yellow Della double. Lovely, lovely. Right, okie dokie. That's good. I just wanted to go. If it goes green, that'd be great. Yes, it's gone green. Right. I pushed Q then because I thought it was still going to be double yellow, but it's actually green. So if we hold it around 40 miles an hour for now, we should be okay. Hopefully. Hello 319. How are you? How are you? Are you good? No, you're causing me frame rate problems. There we go. Go past. Go away. Go away. Keep going. There we go. Right. Now, hopefully we should be good. Now we should be good. I'm going to put the power on, and we're going to bring ourselves up to line speed. I only see green signals up ahead. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign. That's, of course... No, the yellow one definitely isn't for me. We have green. Yes. Right. Okay. We can definitely power up now then. That's our amps thing. I don't know how high you're supposed to let that go. I'm assuming the red bar's the limit. So I don't know where to stop this, but there we go. Full power. Screw it. Let's just go up full power, straight up to 90 miles an hour. Turn the instrument lights off. Now we'll leave them on. Leave them on for when we go into tunnels, etc. For when we go into tunnels, indeed. So there we go. I'm gonna sit in here. That's some proper rolling Mark 1 sounds there. It really is. Lovely stuff. Does not get much better than the beautiful Class 40. Never actually in service held the large logo livery. They did it as a what if back in the day. They did it as a what if indeed, and I must say it is quite the what if. It really is, because it's quite the controversial what if, to say the least. So there we go. Going through Cricklewood. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Right, we are going all the way. So, St Albans City. I reckon we're still going to be there on time, you know. I reckon we will. I don't know. The ETA's sort of just sitting there. So I have literally no idea. But there we go. How are the signals doing up ahead? I can't see. I think it might be green though, so that's a positive. The train got out of our way, which is what we like to see. Maybe it was terminating at West Hampstead Thameslink. That'd actually make sense if it was a service from like somewhere, like, I don't know, Sevenoaks or something. I don't know how they work. Thameslink are weird. Right, okie dokie. Okie dokie indeed. Green signals, yay. Right. There's 319s there, lovely. I do like 319. Very classic British EMU. They're being cascaded all over the place at the moment, like London Midland and all that jazz. I still wish, I still think there should be one in like London Overground. Speaking of London Overground, and speaking of 319s, Transport for London and the Department of Transport have recently combined forces, and as licences expire, they'll be taking over suburban London services. So stuff like London Victoria to Orpington services will probably be taken over by London Overground. Same as, like, well, I don't know, London Waterloo to Hampton Court, or you know, Blackfriars to somewhere else. It's those sort of services, or London Bridge, London Victoria. It should all be going to London Overground, which is interesting to say the least. Obviously, they'll be getting new rolling stock in, which is what they said. They'd probably get new rolling stock, but at the time they will not. Which means there is every chance we'll see London Overground livery Class 455s, Class 377s, which isn't too weird compared to the 378s, but 465s as well. There's every chance a 465 might be seen in that. I highly doubt it, but you never know. You never know. Because they'll start, I literally have no idea how it will work, but imagine that. Imagine having seen those locos in those liveries, or locos units. That'd be weird, but there we go. London Overground the London Underground map could get very busy within the next 5 years. It really could indeed. It really could indeed. So there we go. St Albans City is in 12 miles. Apparently we're still going to be there at 07, 27 and 35 seconds. I still don't believe that. It hasn't changed at all. We're speeding up and it's not changing. So that's fun. It wants us there at 07:29, which is fine. Bedford's in 42 miles. So we're doing well. We're doing well. We've done 8 miles so far, so yay, or thereabouts. And we are speeding up quite nicely. 70 miles an hour is nearly our speeds. There we go. Let's watch a train fly past at nearly 70 miles an hour. I reckon that's a good thing to be doing right now. It is a good thing indeed. Zoom right out there. Try and get a nice round the corner shot of the train. There we go. Here it comes. Horn a-blazing. And there she goes. Oh my god! Screw you, 319! Oh, for God's sake. God damn it. God. I hate it. I hate it when that happens. When the train you want to see is blocked by another bloody train. Grr. Let's try that again. Oh, for God's sake. Right. You see, you can't have it easy when you're driving trains on Thameslink lines. They're too busy to try and admire stuff. They are too busy indeed. I'm getting a screenshot now because screw 319s. Screw 319s indeed. There we go. That's better. That's better. I don't know what top speed of this loco is. I literally have no idea. I've never driven one at full speed. Let's have a look. What we got? What we got? That goes up to 120, which means the speed limit is below that. Ah, it's 90. There we go. Top speed of 90. So it should do well. Should do well. Should do well indeed. I can't believe I got trolled by a bloody 319. Screw the 319s. I will end the three. No, I said I like 319s a minute ago. They block a train, and I hate them with every part of my soul. That's the nature of trains, I feel. Same as I love trains, but commuting is the worst thing in the world. There's just no way around it. We could also break the rules if we so desire. We can open the door, get a bit more breeze in there. We're going faster than the cars. Look at that. That is awesome. Those cars are getting an awesome view right now. They really are. Really are indeed. We're going to open this door as well, obviously. If we just grab the right point, open the door. There we go. If you want to fly out the cab at, 75 miles an hour, you can do that. You can do that. So there we go. I'm going to keep an eye out for we're on 319 patrol now. We're going to show off to every 319 we see because they're annoying as all hell. Let's watch a train Fly over us. That is awesome. That's the best place to view a train. Not in the real world. It's when someone places a camera down. Or something like that. We're going uphill. Why are we going uphill? Oh, we're slowing down. You can tell this was one of the first mass-produced locos because there are so many that are better than it in terms of practical terms, like the Class 47, the Class 55. You know, they came after the 40, and you can tell because this thing's only got 2,000 odd horsepower and it's struggling up a 176 gradient. So, you know, I mean, it has got coaches, but you know, that's the whole point. It's supposed to be a top link express loco, but much like in the real world. Well, in the real world, it was subdued to mundane duties by the end of its life because everything was more powerful than it, which is certainly being proved right now because we are going really slowly uphill. So there we go. Speed limit down to 100. We didn't even notice. There we go. Oh, the ETA's changed. It's now 0728 and 12 seconds. There we go. It's because we're not going the line speed. I reckon it's slowly. This time is slowly drawing away. I've just thought I've never braked this loco before. That's going to be fun. We've got to try and brake in this thing. That should be good. That should be good indeed. Yes. Braking. Right, I forgot all my words then because I tried to focus on doing the... See, you focus and you lose what you're saying. You lose what you're saying indeed. We are barreling down towards the station here. And blow the horn through here. Epic train coming through. Get out of the way. Lovely, where are we? Elstree and something. I think that's what it's called. I can't actually remember. I'll have a look. Elstree and Boreham Wood. There, of course it is. Right. Of course it is indeed. We're gunning it along quite well now. 319 patrol. We're better than you. We're better than you. We're better than you. Screw you. Right. Okay. Right. Let's forget our quarrel with the 319s. Let's do that indeed. We're starting to go downhill now. Yes, downhill banter. Let's get up to some speed. Quite the speed indeed is what we want to achieve. Indeed. Right, okie dokie. Let's also screenshots are plenty. This train's just so photogenic. I mean, look at that. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Those coaches sound fantastic. Right, which is it's good, really. I mean, the best thing about this pack, it gives you a Class 40 to use in the workshop, which is fantastic. Obviously, there is a Class 40 already available. I have got that. There is already a Class 40 available. It comes with all the old green liveries and stuff like that. But this is good because it gives you coaches you can use in the workshop that have AP sounds by default. You don't even need the AP sound pack, which is awesome. Or even if you're just making your own scenarios for your own fun, you can swap out coaches. You don't even need the AP sound pack because they come with this loco, which is fantastic. Right, there we go. Look at that. A nice high intensity headlight there, which is something that these locos are known for now because, you know, you've got to have them. You've got to have them indeed. So there we go, the Class 40 Preservation Society. Beautiful nameplate right there. GG, the Class 40 Preservation Society. You have done well. You've preserved an excellent loco. Oh, go away. We're better than you. Frame rate, we're not better than you, but frame... Go away. That's what I thought. You go away. I'm so weird. Right. 77 miles an hour at the moment. It's going well. The time is slowly creeping towards 7:29 on the ETA, which is hopefully a good thing. I don't know. I know I keep on pausing, but we're going to fly past over here because this is what I want to do. I want to fly past whatever station this is. It's Radlett. There we go. Now, no 319s come and screw me over this time. How's that for a rule? I like that rule. I like that rule indeed. There we go. We'll watch it fly through. Oh my god. Stop walking in front of me. Oh, never mind. You're going to be in the way now, aren't you? Thanks. Yay, lovely. Right. I'm so glad I can pause these stupid things. I just want to get a nice screenshot of it going through a station. Is it so much to ask without somebody getting in the bloody way? Or something, or anything, oh, whatever. There we go. You think, I mean, it's like, there are people who are like that in the real world. You'll try and film a train, right, or something, they'll take a photo of a train. There's space in front of you, behind you, and they choose in front of you and not behind you. Because, screw you, that's why. That's just the thing that some people do, because they probably like trains themselves, and they're too afraid to admit it. Just like trains, damn it. Love trains, they're awesome. They are awesome indeed, especially these things are so powerful and so You know, diesel trains they're just got the grunt to them. You know, they're just like, I have no idea what that was, but it was something. It was something indeed. I pushed the wrong button. Wanted to get a nice screenshot with the moon in it. Very nice moon indeed. There we go. It's the moon screenshot of the day. There we go. But I bet that's something you weren't expecting to hear today. But there you go. I'm not going to get run over by 319, am I? No. Good, good, good. And there she goes. St Albans City's only a few miles away. I better start thinking about how I break this thing. Well, I can break it easily. But I want to. I'm not trying to break it. I'm trying to break it. If you get what I'm saying. So yes, braking. We're going uphill. That's going to help us, or we're going to start going uphill. That will help us with the slowing down of it. We are going at 80 miles an hour, which is pretty nice. Which is pretty darn nice. 3 miles to go. Right. I don't know what there. I don't know when to start braking. We've got 80 miles an hour. Loco. What was it? 8 coaches, something like that. I have no idea when to start braking, but I'm sure we're going to find out when it's way too late. When it's way too late indeed. That is definitely a coloured signal up ahead. That is indeed a double yellow. Oh joy, more coloured signals. I thought we'd had enough of them, but no, obviously not. Obviously not. We're obviously not done with those. Right, now let's focus. AWS, let's focus. Power off. That's it. Right, start to brake now. Because it could be that the signal's red before we get to the station. So we've got to... Oh, this... Look at the brakes. 34% and the speed's just flying off. I know we're going uphill, but, you know, that's not the point. I believe we are now with the spacing. We've got... Yeah, we've got that distance on the HUD to brake for a potential red. Which is before the station. So we've got to... Yeah, we have got to slow down. I like this. Signals should automatically slow people down for stations. That way you wouldn't need to remember where to brake. That'd be good. Or at least a big sign over the track that says start braking here if you're going at this speed, you know. Shut up. Right, keep braking. We are not cleared into... Oh, we are cleared into St Albans platform. Yes, there we go. Right, we can now coast along. Because we are cleared into the platform. So there we go, because the next one will be single yellow, and the one after that is at the end of the platform. So we are cleared into St Albans City platform 4. Where we shall let all the passengers on. Hopefully they won't take forever, like they did at St Pancras International. So there we go. There we go indeed. Speed's coming off quite nicely. Just naturally going uphill here. Very nice. Very, very nice. So there we go. Speed. The signal. I don't know what the signal's going to look like. I'm expecting a single yellow. Could be double yellow. Hopefully green. Green would be best. Green would be best indeed. If we've got a 319 in front of us, then yeah, that's what I'm expecting because they accelerate quite well. So there we go. A lot better than we can. That is indeed a double yellow. There we go. Alright. Lovely. We're now cleared out of St Albans City, which is fantastic. Let's put a little braking on. We are a rail tour. We are not a commuter. We are not a commuter train. We do not brake at the last minute. We gradually and gracefully glide into a station like a beautiful locomotive. That's what we do. That is what we do indeed. That's it. Tiny bit more braking. Seems like 26 is the minimum amount I can choose. So there we go. There we go. Right. 40 miles an hour. That's a good speed. The coach now. I'm looking at this and it looks like there are way too many coaches for what we're doing here. So this could be interesting. We'll find out. That's a very interestingly coloured old signal box right there. Blimey. Wow, that is an interesting colour. Those people, they get an interesting sight when they wake up in the morning. Right, there we go. We're coming in nicely. We are coming in nicely into St Albans City. Hopefully, I can get as many of the coaches on as possible. The last one is a break, or it's partially a break. It's not the end of the world. I think the first coach is a full break. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if I don't get the first one on. So that's what we'll do. We'll just come into a nice graceful stop here. Yeah, it's only an 8 coach platform. And we're more than that. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 11 coaches and a locomotive. So time to improvise, I reckon. Time to improvise indeed. We've got plenty of time to stop here. We are here a minute early. That's just my professional driving at the start of this, where I was like driving cautiously, or defensive driving at the signal, you know? That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing indeed. Right, we're going to overhang the locomotive. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. That's it, that's it, that's it. Right. I'm thinking that's going to have to do, because I want to still be able to see the signal. Yep, right, doors. And welcome to St Albans City. Do not change here. You're on a beautiful locomotive. That is my motto for today's journey. Look at that though. The 319 there. There's the trolley 319, but a 319 nonetheless. All 319s are now trolley. That's what they are. Trolleys. That's what they are. They should be nicknamed trolleys. Right, there we go. It's a beautiful train. Seriously, it's a beautiful train. Probably watch the departure from here actually. Yeah, so we'll watch the departure from around here. Could take a little while though, because we did get here a minute early. But there we go. Sort of fit through the gap. There we go. Right, people, hurry up, get on. The first few doors didn't open anyway, so there we go. Just walk in between the coaches. You'll be fine. All right, you can do that, can't you? Yeah, you can walk through the coaches, sort of. Where am I? There we go. 319. There goes the 319. Yeah, you get out of the way, sir. You make room for the beautiful 40. Right, here we go. Come on. Just go. Come on, just get on the bloody train quicker, please. So all I ask is to get on the train a little bit quicker, and then we can get going on our wonderful journey. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. I'm asking for it, aren't I, in a way? I am indeed asking for it. That is something that is indeed happening. However, it does pose an interesting screenshot opportunity. It does indeed. I do take many screenshots, but there's nothing you can do about it. There we go. Right, and just let the scenario continue. Come on! Come on, passengers. When does it expect us to leave? Oh, 7:31! Ugh! Come on. Hurry up and get on the train faster. Let's get this... We're going to get out and have a walk. Screw this. We're going to get out and have a walk. Right, that's it. There we go. Look at that. Signal's green, lovely. Get out, have a walk, have a look round. That's whilst the rest of the people get on. We'll dart back at the end of it. There we go. This is St Albans City, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Lovely stuff. Nice bridge there. Bit of a pointless bridge, or is it just a brick wall? I think it's just a brick wall. It looked like a bridge, but it's not. Let's go and pay this dude a visit. This looks like a nice fella. Ding dong, hello, lovely. Nice to see where you live, Black Hole, lovely. This tree's, you got a bit of a problem with your tree, mate. I'm not gonna lie. I'd sort that. Right, okay, let's go back to the train. Let's go back to the train, indeed. Dun, dun, dun. Isn't this entertaining? Time to go, time to go, time to go. Right, shut the door, shut the door. There we go. Right, brakes off. And go. Straight into the nearly half power. Need to get going here. Come on, let's get going. God, I just saw the clag go over the windscreen. That was awesome. The clag is the best thing, or thrash, whatever you want to call it. That's what diesels are best for. That's what they're best for indeed. Come on, let's get the speed going. 100 miles an hour. We can't do that, but we'll try. What's the amps looking like? Oh, that's pushing it. I don't want to go any higher than 2,000 really. In the real world, that'd start causing problems. So, oh good, it's naturally dropping down by itself. More power then, and more power, and more power, and full power. There we go, lovely. God, that lighting's awesome. Right, come on. Get up to 100 miles an hour or thereabouts. Luton's only in 10 miles. That's more or less the halfway point of the route. So that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like how the Thameslink line, Bedford to Brighton. I like how each so if you take each half as it is, Gatwick Airport's halfway in between Brighton and London, and Luton's halfway in between London and Bedford. I like that. I find it's too satisfying for my liking, but it is indeed. It means that they're like equal distances apart. Stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying words, and that they're apparently working. Right, there we go. Look at that. Got a bit of clag going on there. See, now that there is a loco. That is a loco in it. I'm not going to get the moon in that one. I'm just going to get a nice shot of it there like that. Lovely. Right, go. This scenario is supposed to take... I've noticed all my videos that are over an hour long are an hour, 9 minutes, and so seconds. 2 of them only being 10 seconds apart. I like that. Do you guys like the longer videos? I must ask this question. Do you like the longer videos? Because I could split these up into parts, but I think that starts to ruin the experience after a while. So I think I'll leave these all as one long epic videos that take forever to render, but that's besides the point. There we go. I just think that's a thing indeed. I think that is a thing indeed. Come on, train. I know we're going uphill, but can we go a little bit faster than 40 miles an hour? I know we're at class 40 doing 40, but come on. Come on. Well, nearly 40, but come on. That's it. Come on. I mean, we're going to start going downhill again soon. This route's quite uppy and downy. Makes it a bit odd to drive, really, but there we go. Speed limit's going up to 110. The pointless 110, I might add, because we won't get that fast. We will not get that fast today, especially if we've got to stop in 9 miles. I take it that can work. Of course that can work. Glare panels. We don't need hours today because the sun's behind us. So there we go. But they are indeed a thing. Are indeed a thing indeed. Alright, let's the cab lights. That's the cab light. We can turn the tail light on. Well, we can't, but I think in the advanced one we can have the tail lights and the front lights on at the same time. If you feel possessed to do so. So there we go. Okay, so we're going along quite nicely now. All signals are green, which is good. It's supposed to be there at 07:43. I feel like that is going to happen. I just feel like it is because we're good at driving trains. Says me. Right, let's grab another screenshot there with the moon this time. Beautiful moon. There we go. Lovely. And go. Right. Lovely. Right. How are we doing? We're doing good. Nearly 50 miles an hour whilst going uphill, which is, positive. It's a positive outcome. I do wish we were accelerating a little bit faster, but what can you do? Like I said earlier, it is a rail tour. We're not here to get from A to B as quickly as possible. We're here to enjoy the ride. We're here to enjoy the ride indeed, he says as the Dementor goes across the carriages. Right, okie dokie. Lovely stuff. Very nice coaches. The default Mark 1s, they do the job, which is good. Most things in trains can do the job. I like how the windows got dirt on it. It just adds that little bit of realism. It's just not like a flat screen that doesn't look like it's glass at all, with a floating first logo on it. So there we go. God, see, look what I mean with the track going up and down, up and down. Oh, look at that. So just finish climbing here, and then we'll go down, and then we'll go back up, and then we go back down. It's quite the bumpy. You'd think they'd level it out, but no. Of course they wouldn't. Of course they wouldn't. Signals are green though. You can see the next green signal up and down again. There we go. Let's go on the downhill where we're speeding up a lot quicker now. Surprise, surprise. So there we go. Surprise, surprise indeed. I just get the detail in this is absolutely incredible. I mean, how long would it take to put textures like this together? It must take a year, to at least a year, for someone to do textures to this scale. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right, come on, train. Let's get going. I know we're going back uphill. Okay, right. Right, there we go. We're fine. What's signals doing? All good. I can see green for miles, which is fantastic. We've got a 319 coming towards us, which is not as fantastic. We're better than you, 319. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. Lovely. Right. Lovely indeed. So yes. I did download and I did print off the manual for this locomotive. I nearly knocked something off my desk, but we'll ignore that. I'm just grabbing the manual so we can go through how detailed this loco is. Very here. Yes. I suppose that was words right. So if we just have a look at this 18-page manual, I believe. So first things first, on page 4, technical information, manufacturers Vulcan Foundry and the Robert Stevenson and Hawthorne's factory. There we go. So that's when they were made. They were made between 1958 and 1962. 200 of them were built, although one of them never made it into the tops range. I think it was demolished or something. I can't remember. Engine, the English Electric 16 SVT Mark II. That's what you can hear right now. That's the beautiful engine sound here. Lovely. Right. Coupling type, screw. Yep. Length 21.18 metres, height 3.91 metres, width 2.74 and 135 tonnes. That there amazes me. Those sorts of details. We're going through a station here. I believe it is Luton Airport Parkway. I might be wrong on that. We'll find out. We shall find out indeed. Just looks like it, in my opinion. Probably isn't. No, it's Harpenden. Okay, never mind. Right. Yeah, 135 tons, just the locomotive. This locomotive weighs more than a fully loaded Boeing 737 or Airbus A320, and it's just a locomotive. That just shows how big and bulky and awesome trains are. It does indeed. So yes, you also get the BR Blue livery with this pack. There we go, lovely stuff. I'm just looking through. I'm just reading the manual whilst I'm driving the train. I feel like this can't be a problem at all. So on the BR Blue one, you get a manual head code switcher, which you can change, which is very nice. AWS isolator switch, the battery isolation switch. Fill the water tanks. There we go. The master key, radiator shutters, the train brake pin, the water scoop. So there we go. Those are details that you can get. Locomotive faults, all that sort of jazz. So there we go. Some very, very epic details in this thing. I mean, there's traction motor failures, high temperature failures. You can cold start it. That takes a while. I did that earlier before I did this, just to practice, and it does take a while to cold start it. It's very awesome. It's very sort of GT3 sort of, you know, cold start, which is very awesome, but just more detail. So there we go. It is indeed a very epic locomotive, and to all those people who reviewed it negatively, saying they couldn't drive it, screw you, RTFM. So there we go. There we go indeed. Other than that, yeah, you get four scenarios. 2 with the advanced and 2 with HUD. No, yeah, that's right. I think. Yeah, that's right. So there we go. I've finished reading that now. I'm actually going to pay attention to what I'm doing again. There we go. But that is the gist of the manual. So there we go. That is the gist of the manual indeed. I do seriously suggest you read the manual before you dive into this. Even if you're just driving the standard one, it's good to get an idea of what you're moving into. So do read the HUD. No, not the HUD. Why did I say the HUD? I don't know. Do you read the manual? It's because HUD version. Yeah, right. Read the manual with this loco. That's all I say. Read the manual. Right. We're going at 71 miles an hour up a 100 and... Oh, it's levelling off. That's good. Luton is in 3 miles. I'm glad we didn't sail past Luton whilst I was reading that. That could have been bad. I could have sailed past Luton if I wasn't careful. If I'd done that any later, could have sailed past Luton indeed. So there we go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful train. Right, let's yeah, so we've only got literally Luton's not far away, and this one looks like it's a downhill, so I might have to brake a little bit sooner. I believe our signals have been good as well. He says, as there is... Oh no, we got green. Good, big silver green. Lovely. I like me the green. I like me the green indeed. Alright, there we go. 2.4 miles to go until Luton platform 5. There we go. Bedford is only in 22 miles. So there we go. Not really that far away in comparison to things. If you measure the distance between the sun and Earth, and then you take, you know, Luton to Bedford, it's not really that far at all, is it really? No, it's not really that far at all. So there we go. Speed limit has now gone down to 95 and soon 90. So that's not fun. I don't know if we're going to make 90 though. Definitely not. We're going to be braking. We're going to be braking indeed at that point, because there is Luton. There is Luton. I've only ever been on the middle of main line once in the real world, and it was from Kentish Town to London St Pancras, and that was it. So I've been on a couple of mile stretch of this epic line. I should do a full run someday. I should. There's several things I want to do when it comes to trains in the real world. There are several things indeed. This is Luton Airport Parkway. There are several things I want to do in terms of real world trains. One, I want to go to Liverpool and travel on a Class 508 before they get taken out of service forever, because they are the best train in the world. That's one thing I want to do. I want to travel on a Class 319 before, you know, on the Class 387 before they get cascaded off the middle of main line. Same as with a HST. I've never been in a HST, so that's something else I want to do. I want to go on a HST before they get replaced. And then obviously I want to do the contrast. I want to drive on the new trains that run in Liverpool and that replace the 508. So I want to drive in. I want to be in the Class 700 and I want to be in a Class 801 or something like that. So that's what I want to do at some point one day. I don't know. Slowing down quite nicely here, which is very good, very good. These brakes are epic. These brakes are seriously epic. I do like the brakes in this Class 40s. There we go. And we are here more. We're going to be here on time, which is fantastic. There we go. No sitting around for hours waiting, but we are going to... At the moment, we're going to be 8 seconds late, which, you know, is alright. If I just don't brake for a little while and just come in at 37 miles an hour, it should be alright. Lots of braking now. Lots of braking. Platform looks like it might be long enough. We might be lucky. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm just got to try and stop in the right place if I can. The platform looks long enough on the HUD. We'll find out. We shall find out indeed. Bit more braking. Come on, I'm going to end up overhanging the loco if I don't stop in time. Not a Nebworth though. Most of the train will be on the platform. So there we go. I might cause the signal to change though. Yeah, cause the signal to change. But other than that, that is a pretty good stop, if you don't mind me saying so. I mean, with the doors open and everything. I mean, the front two don't seem to open at all. I'm starting to think they're broken. But other than that, that's pretty... Yeah, this platform was long enough, so I didn't need to overhang. But I overhang by complete accident. So I did well, actually, there. I think I did rather well indeed. Come on, people. Get on the train. Get on the train. Let's get going. Let's get our way going off to Bedford. So we've now got to do a non-stop run for the rest of the journey. So there we go. There we go indeed. Because Luton is about the halfway point. Thereabouts. Bit less than... halfway is more, or the airport's about halfway. So there we go. Roughly. Roughly indeed. Come on, people, get on. I know you're taking photos, but I mean, I'll take some photos as well. But come on, get on the train so we can get going to Bedford, yo. Get on the train indeed. And then this service in the real world, this rail tour would go off somewhere else, I think. I don't actually know where. I can't remember what rail tour it is. I'm not a rail tour expert. I just... know that I'm pretty sure the scenario said that we'd only taking it as far as Bedford, because for some reason magically that's where the track disappears. Right, hello drive, first things first, unload passengers here at St Pancras, you're booked to depart 0744, you'll return at St Albans, Luton, and finally Bedford. Maximum permitted speed is 90 miles an hour. There we go. I haven't reached that so far anyway yet, but there we go. That doesn't give our information what I was looking for, but never mind. There we go. I just spoke really quickly there and now I need a drink of water. Drink of water's best. Right. Come on, train. Let's get going. Come on, passengers. Come on. You know you want to get on the train. It's a Class 40. You know you want to get on. Can't beat a bit of loco haulage. There we go. There we go. And you can see all the clag there. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome horn. Right, there we go. Come on. That's it. 6 miles an hour. We're on level track at the moment, so we're accelerating quite well. I'm on a 319 in the distance. They're better than you. Right, right, let's keep an eye on this as well. Bit more power. That's it. Wait for the needle to drop back. That's it. Drop back the needle. Bit more power. That's it. Drop back the needle. Bit more power. Drop back the needle. Bit more power. Drop back the needle. There we go. Full power. There we go. Right. Yeah, maximum speed 90 miles an hour. It says it there. So there we go. We can't go. So when I was looking at this, trying to figure it out, I realised now that I could have read that, but I don't realise these things. I really do not realise these things until it's too late. That's just the nature of me. That is just the nature of me indeed. So there we go. Got our handbrake. Look at the handbrake wheel. The handbrake wheel is so detailed for a handbrake wheel. Look at that. You can see the shininess of it as well. It's just the texture, but it looks amazing. It really does. What does that say? It's supposed to say caution, but the U's been faded out. Faded out. Open and pull handle in case of engine room fire. I'm assuming that is, yeah. So that button there. So if there's a fire back there, you pull that and it sorts it out. Interesting. Interesting indeed. What else we got? We've got the cab heater. The cab heater. We don't need our heated cab today. Demister. Cab heater. Cab heater. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So there we go. High visibility clothing must be worn when on or about the track. It must indeed. Ear protection must be worn. No smoking. There we go. Just the detail is just absolutely incredible. Especially when you put the light on. I mean, look at how it reflects on the roof. It's awesome. Right, okay. We're going quite well. 18.8 miles to go until Bedford, platform 2. We are going along quite nicely indeed. Just quite a relaxing journey. I like rail tours are nice for that regard. You can just relax. You know, you're not, because 9 times out of 10 when you travel, it's to get somewhere. It's not for the journey. You know, you could try and make it for the journey, but 9 times out of 10 when you're traveling, it's to get somewhere. So you're worried about the timetables. You know, am I going to miss my connection? Blah de blah de blah. Am I going to be there on time? But this, you could just relax, because it really doesn't matter, and it's very nice. You just kick your feet up, you know, just enjoy. Obviously the driver can't, but you know, I am the driver, and I'm putting my feet up. Screw it. You know, just relax our way through to Bedford. So there we go. There we go indeed. So I don't know why. I mean, this scenario said it was an hour, you know, which is fine. There is a return, by the way. It's like 9 in the evening, so I decided not to do it. 319. I haven't seen the 66 though. It's a bit odd, apart from behind us one time, but there we go. Yes, there is an evening return, but it's late evening, so I didn't want to do that in case it got too dark by the end of it. But it's supposed to be an hour-long scenario. We've still got 17 miles to go, and my recording time is already 51 minutes and 40 seconds. That's the screenshotting and the lots of waiting, isn't it? That's me getting places early. That's what's done that. So that's fun. Another long video for you guys. Long videos, they're always a bit of a gamble. You never know what to talk about for that long. You never know what to talk about. I mean, like, if you did like a long video, lots of short sections, it's alright. But when you're doing a long video, knowing what to talk about is a bit of a tricky one. Bit of a tricky one indeed, but I figure it out. My brain just, you know, it goes through all the weird stuff that's in there and just thinks about pulling it out and speaking it to the world. There we go indeed. There we go indeed. Also, half of the, you could probably make a very long compilation of me just saying the word indeed. You probably could. I mean, like, you wouldn't want to, because it'd literally take forever and the editing would be a nightmare, but you could do that if you so desired. Also, every screenshot I take, I should do that. I mean, I did, like, for the New Year video I got all my screenshots together, well, not all of them, but highlights over from 2015 and put them together, and it was awesome. I should do every screenshot I've ever taken at like 30 frames per second to see how long it takes. That'd be a nightmare to edit. No, let's not do that. Look at that though. Powering along, awesome stuff. It's just, yeah, awesome. Good. You can't beat. I mean, this is just a classic British shape as well. You know, a lot of people say that the 40 looks weird because of the extra set of wheels that are on the front here. I just think it looks nice. All trains at least look nice. You know, that's the way I think about it. That's the way I think about it indeed. I do like how we're in a sort of deep embankment at the moment as well. Not deep, but you know, still quite the embankment. So there we go. Lovely. Those are some awesome sounds coming out of this right now. Awesome indeed. And there go our 11 coaches. We've got a flashing tail on the back. We have got a flashing tail on the back. There we go. I do like me some flashing tail. There we go. Very nice. Right, let's get back in there. That's it. Wonderful train. Look at that, right in your face. Bright yellow, right in your face. There's some locos I feel like would look, well, I say they would look good now. I don't know. I'd want to see what they look like in large logo. Class 55 being one of them. I think there's a fictitious livery of that. But stuff like the Class 66, the Class 67, I feel like these locos would look absolutely horrendous in large logo, but my brain wants to see it anyway. Also the Class 68. I feel that would look odd in large logo, but feel free to Photoshop away and send it into my Twitter, because that'd be interesting to see. You guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. There's a link in the description to every video. Description. There's a link to my Twitter. Go and follow it. You'll learn all the news, all the updates. AKA, for example, just an example, anyone who follows me on Twitter will know that I was doing this video the day before it actually went live, because I show the thumbnail of my next video the day before and stuff. So there we go. There we go indeed. That's follow me on Twitter. You can also talk to me and stuff. There we go. I try and reply to everyone. Or at least favourite stuff, so or like as they call it now. So go and follow me on Twitter. Do that thing. Awesome stuff. Twitter's awesome. Right. Well, Twitter's awesome. That's a very loose term, to say the least, but there we go. There we go, indeed. Yeah, the quickest way to get hold of me is via Twitter. It really is. Also, I might utilise it in the future, aka hashtags and stuff. So, you know, it'd be good to go over there. Just saying, just saying. We're approaching a station. We are indeed approaching a station. We are going to watch a fly past from the station. Alright, there's a 319 there. I don't think we're going to have trouble with a 319 on our end. At Harlington, there we go. Harlington indeed. Try and get a nice angle, a shot there perfectly. Quickly check that nothing's going to be... oh, I won't check, it's fine. Please don't get trolled by 319. Please don't get trolled by 319. Please don't get trolled by 319. Well, I nearly got that right. Look at that, though. That's epic. That is epic indeed. Didn't get trolled by 319. That's good. There we go. And there she goes. Right, okie dokie. We're doing well. We're going 77 miles an hour. We're going to start going downhill. So, yeah, we're going to be at Bedford at a good time, I feel. We're going to be there in 12. It says we're going to be a little bit late. I don't know how, because I've left every single station on time and pretty much got up to full power ASAP. So I don't think that 087 and 43 seconds is right. I should claw back that 43 seconds in the future. And the ETA is not changing at all, so... Something tells me we're going to have coloured signals towards the end of this. It does indeed. That's just an estimate. Ah! Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil. We've got double yellows. Right, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, because the time's just changed. Right, okay. Okay, right. Why double yellow? Why? Please go green before I get there. No. Okay. Right. Shut up there, DRS. Start braking. Get down to at least some... I mean, I know this train's got good brakes, but, you know, you should prepare to stop at a double yellow. So, you know, that's what I do. That's what I do. Also, trying to find a good speed that I can chase the yellows a little bit. I know it's not the best practice in the world. Oh, I see why now. Speed limit's go down to 40. Right. That's probably a diverging route, isn't it? It might be. Or failing that, it's a train in front of us that's had to slow down. Or failing that, we are diverging onto a different route. Interesting. We'll find out. My voice went all weird. It should be flashing if it's a diverging signal. Well, that is the Flitwick Junction down slow. Oh boy, they've just turned to flashing. That train was in front of us, causing the problem. But now it's gone past. We're now flashing. Right, okay. At least I know. At least I know. Why are we going onto the slow line, though? There must be a problem on the fast line or something, who knows. They're being routed around another train. We're already going at a good speed, which is fantastic. I'm going to put some power back on until we get there. There we go. We are now approaching is it Flitwick? I think it's Flitwick or Flitwick. I don't know. I have no idea. Flitwick? I don't know. Something tells me it might be a silent W, but I literally have no idea. We are switching onto the slow lines by the looks of things, which is not fun. Let's go through this station, though. I believe it is Flitwick. Find out. Yep, it is. Lovely. Right. ADIB West preparation. There we go. Right. Now down to 40. Down to 40. That's it. Why are we crossing over? I don't want to be crossing over. This explains why the ETA was screwed up. Because we've got to slow down for 40. Alright, so going this way, this way, this way. Oh, get some snaking action going on. This should look interesting. This should look interesting indeed. I do like me a bit of snaking action. I don't know why we're going over here, though. Literally no idea. Onto the slow line. The slow lines are boring, man. Not as fast and stuff, but snaking trains are awesome. I mean, look at that. It's just awesome right there. Probably get another one of snakiness right here. There we go. Snakiness is now a word that you can use when describing trains and points. There we go. Right. Let's put a little bit of power on, sort of keep ourselves here. And there we go. See, why have we crossed... The signals are green. Why are we on the slow? I mean, right. Yeah, I should have known Bedford Platform 2, slow. But why? Why? Come on, why? I don't know. Alright, speed has gone back up to 90. Full power. That's it. That's it. Let those amps build and stuff. There we go. Lovely. Engine's revving quite nicely. 850 RPM. Very nice. And the amps, you can see, are going down. 770. And 760. There we go. The amps are going down. I think as the power builds up, the amps go down. You see that in like EMUs as well. Like step 1 brings up the amps and they go back down. Step 2 brings them back up and they go back down. And you gain speed as it goes along. Trains are weird. How they work, weird. But they, well, I think it's magic. I'm starting to think it's magic. Just saying. Now, I just want to check this. Now, there's an engine room light. So is there an engine room? No. That's a shame. Never mind. I'd say, because like the Baldwin Shark Nose that came out a little while ago has a rendered engine room. And this has got an engine room light, so I wondered if it had one. But no. The detail stopped beyond this wall. It turns into an abyss. Right, there we go. I think it's just an abyss of magic. That's what it is. Speed limit's going down to 75. Yeah. Well, we're not going to be there, so that's fine. There we go. Shut up, AWS. We do not care about you. We're not going fast enough to worry about you. I don't think we will be either. I'm 50 miles an hour. By the time we get to 75, we'll be back in the 90. I still have a desire to figure out why we are on the slow lines. I have no idea. Unless, of course, it's part of the rail tour. I have no idea. Maybe the line diverges somewhere on the slow. I don't know. Past Bedford, I ain't got a clue. So there we go. I'm going downhill slightly. We're approaching a tunnel, though. Very nice. I do like tunnels are awesome. They are indeed. So it's so funny when you go into a tunnel and you see everyone lose their signal. Because when you're a train person, you know where the tunnels are. You know ringing someone's a bad idea. So you know you don't do it because you know you're going to lose signal. When like a commuter, a regular commuter, just gets on the train, they start having a business phone call and it cuts out. They're in a really long tunnel. Funniest thing in the world. Funniest thing in the world. That's what I like about learning routes is you know where stuff is. You know where stuff is, where stuff happens, etc. Why are you on the fast line? You should be over here. I've given up my position on the fast line for you. You can see the clag going nicely there in the tunnel. Look at that. So we exit it at a high speed of 60 miles an hour, thereabouts. That is a beautiful train. Lovely stuff. Do love me the large logo. There we go, lovely. Right. We have got 7 miles to go until our final destination of Bedford. We shall be there in, well, not long now. 8 minutes. There we go, thereabouts. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Providing the speed limit doesn't drop down to stupid, like 10 miles an hour or something stupid. We'll be fine. But we should only take about another 8 minutes before the end. I've already spent an hour doing this. That's fun. That's fun indeed. I do love the Class 40. Another 319 approaching. Better than you, 319. We're better than you. I can't believe I've been trolled by 319 twice in this video. So annoying. But there we go. There we go indeed. That is the nature of trains. It's always funny seeing that in the real world though. Where people have lined up all their cameras and to get the perfect shot of a train. And all of a sudden, a commuter train comes along and you hear them swear and shout. It's hilarious. Right, look at that. Fun stuff. Right, off we go again. We have not got long to go now. We have not got long to go at all. Literally, providing we're on time, we should be there within 7 minutes and 10 seconds. That's good. That's good. Right. 66 miles an hour. Come on, train. We're going downhill. You know you want to. Have I got any handbrakes on? There can't be handbrakes on. That can't be causing the problem, can it? I shouldn't have a handbrake on. No, handbrakes aren't on. We're just hating me today in terms of speed. I know this train can only go at top speed of 90. But we are going downhill. And we're not even going 70 yet. So, you know. There we go. 5 miles. They're about 5.7 miles, I should say. There we go. 5.7 miles left to go. Shouldn't be too much longer now. So there we go. There we go indeed. How are the signals doing? I like my greens. I do like my greens indeed. I just wish... Oh, you can see the train on the fast line zooming up ahead there in a distance. Screw you! I gave up my position on the fast lines for you. And you're a stupid commuter train. You shouldn't even be on that side of the tracks. There should be East Midlands trains. But licensing problems. So there we go. There we go indeed. Right. Beautiful, beautiful lighting there. Look at that. Watching the countryside zoom past at 70 miles an hour. It's not like it's a super fast speed to watch the countryside zoom by, but it's a speed nonetheless. Nice passenger coaches as well. I've said that already, but there we go. Just like looking inside here. Being part of the passenger experience of the rail tour is very nice. I like how open this is. Like, you know, you start off in the bustling city of London, going underneath all other tracks and routes and roads and stuff, buildings everywhere. Just to turn into open countryside is absolutely fantastic. Really is. Signals are still green. That's good. 4.4 miles to go until Bedford. Not far away now. Not far away now at all. So there we go. So yeah, there we go. I do hope you've enjoyed my journey in the Class 40 today. I might do the one in the original Class 40, the original railway one, the green one. I might do that in the future. Do let me know if you want to see me do that, and if you want to see me do it in the advanced one as well, because I imagine most of you want to see me fail at doing that, because that just seems like something you guys would want to put me through. So there we go. Put me into the failing mode of the Class 40, as I'm going to call it. Because driving is going to be a nightmare. Failures are going to occur. That's a post, right? So yes, I reckon that'd be a very bad idea, but I reckon it'd also be a very funny idea. So do let me know. Do let me know. Here's the start of the signal problems. Here we go. Here we go. Right, double yellow. That's it. Power down. Lovely. Right. Right. Come on. Right. Please go double yellow. Signal up ahead. Otherwise, I've got to start braking. Yeah, I've got to seriously start braking. Come on, please. Please go double yellow. You're not going to go double yellow, are you? Because the train in front of me is now slowed down to my speed, so that's going to be a problem. Oh, joy. 3 miles to go until Bedford, and everything's starting to grind to a halt. There we go. Oh, there's a diverging track there. Look at that. Looks like some sidings. Very sharp sidings, I'll admit, but sidings nonetheless. Right, okay, start braking. It's just gone double yellow. There we go. We're just got to chase the yellows until we're cleared into the platform, and then we can relax. And then we can relax indeed, providing I stop before I reach the end. Like, you know, don't want to spad at the last station. That'd be bad. It's not as bad as spadding at a terminus. That'd be even worse. Do not spad at a terminus. Right. I'm going to take a quick screenshot here and then dive straight back in for that AWS. Because we've got a speed limit of 75 approaching. Even though it won't affect us, because we're going a lot slower than that now, but there we go. There we go indeed. Right. There we go. Got it, got it, got it. Right. Now what's the next signal up ahead doing? It's single yellow. I think it just went double yellow. We're going to go back up to 60 miles an hour for a little minute. For a little minute. I meant to say a little while, but I also meant for a minute. A little minute. There you go. That's now a thing. Right. There we go. Oh no, the signal is single yellow. Okay. Right, it's gone double yellow. That's good. That's good. 1.9 miles to go until Bedford. We just got to survive until we're all right. That makes sense, right? That makes sense indeed. Now, there are red signals up there. Are any of them mine? If that's the double yellow, then where's the single yellow? Because I just see a red. Shut up. I'm not going crazy, am I? I mean, like, that is Bedford up there. That's a double yellow, but where's the single? Oh, there's the single yellow. Okay, right, we are cleared into Bedford. Lovely stuff. It's been a fun rail tour, I must say. The Class 40 Preservation Society have preserved a fantastic locomotive. Class 40, you know, surprisingly. They've got multiple of them, but, you know, 40145 is a beautiful locomotive. I hope I get to see it in the real world one day. That'd be awesome. So there we go. And, yes, it's been a very, very successful rail tour. We've done well. We have done well. We did speed a little bit, but we shall ignore the fact that we sped, as we should. AWS, I got it. I caught it. Right. Rolling in here. Silently rolling in now, because we're not going very fast at all. Speed limit is dropping down to 50, but we're fine. We're cleared into the platform, and it's just time to come into Bedford, really. It is indeed. Less than a mile away now to the end of the platform. We shall not be long. Not be long at all. Shut up, AWS. Right, there we go. And then the next day, is this another AWS ramp? Nope, there was one there, but it didn't sound anything. There we go, that was a word. Right, bit more brakes. Just sort of want to come in gracefully. We don't want to overhang, really. Actually, I don't know if we're going to fit on the platform. Oh, dear. Okay, well, we might have to overhang a little. Oh, no, we can't. The signal's going to be red. Okay, right. Yeah, the signal's going to be red. Can't overhang the platform. Gotta stop. Gotta stop before the end of the platform. Right, okie dokie. 34 miles an hour, that should be good. coasting in for the next half a mile or so, or just under half a mile. 319's in their sidings there, where they should be at the moment. Let's make way for us. They should indeed. Don't want to be trolled by one of them again. God, it's quite busy up here, isn't it? 2 319s, look at that. Very busy today in Bedford. Very busy indeed. Don't Class 313s come in here as well, into that platform there? Don't you get Class 153s in there? I swear you get London Midland Class 153s in there. I might be wrong, but I swear I've seen that before in videos and stuff. I might be totally wrong on that. Yeah, repeater signal says we've got a red, and that is indeed a true fact. Right. AWS. There we go. Wanted to get below 20 as well, because you don't know if TPWS is going to catch you out, because it's right there. I don't know if it's actually a thing, but that is indeed TPWS, so you've got to be careful of that. Because that, if you're going too fast approaching a red signal, it will screw you over. But other than that, we have arrived at Bedford. We're just slowing down here. We are here on time, which is fantastic. Always good to arrive at a station on time. There we go. That's good. Look at these Class 319s. You know, they're nothing in comparison to the 40. They really are nothing in comparison. The whole train should fit on, which is nice. We're just going to pull ourselves up to the end of the platform here. Try and get all the coaches on. Get them all on indeed. So there we go. The treble. 99p. No, thank you. I like my life. Right, here we go. Come on. Last coach is nearly on the platform. Nearly on the platform. Brakes on. And come to a graceful stop here at Bedford at the end of our rail tour. I do hope you have enjoyed it. It's been very, very enjoyable driving the Class 40. A beautiful locomotive nonetheless. Link in the description to buy it as always. Because, you know, it's just epic. So there we go. Fantastic locomotive. Truly fantastic. If you want detail, the Class 40 is for you, and it's available on Steam. And there's also another version available off Armstrong Powerhouse, which comes with BR Green, all that stuff. You know, it comes with basically all the original variants as they were built, all 200 of them. So there we go. Well done. Another driver will now take over the journey northwards. If you fancy, you could drive the return leg of this rail tour back to St Pancras in the second part of this scenario. I may just do that one day. I may just do that one day indeed. But for now, thank you very much for watching this one. If you enjoyed it, then please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.